Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of August 18th. And at this time I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for sharing with others. And of course for all the lovely comments. And the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. Thank you all for doing that for me. It truly is appreciated. And especially the subscribers and the thumbs up on the videos. Thank you again. Four of Pentacles, watching your finances. Making sure that you have enough, not overspending. Keeping enough for that rainy day. There might have been a bill that come up that was not quite expected, but you're in control of it. You're ahead of it. You know, you're not going to overspend. That's not in your nature. You watch what you do. You take care of business first. Because you want security and longevity for the future. So you're spending a little bit of money this week to enjoy yourself because you've earned it. You know, and you have to spend a little bit sometimes just to enjoy life so that you're not always just working and saving. You know, you're actually starting to step out a little bit. And the Eight of Swords, yeah, it's not easy for you. Definitely a little bit of stress and worry going on right now with you. You know, a little bit questioning things in your life. You know, self-imposed in some, you know, because you're overthinking something from your past. Something that's held you back, whether it was yourself or something that was imposed on you. Maybe somebody said something to you when you were younger. And you've been pretty much trying to prove to yourself ever since. And you're realizing this week, that you need to let that go. Because all that has done, in many cases, is held you back. And once you can let go of the negative thoughts and the self-imposed on yourself, it will open you up to new paths going forward. So you're finally coming to that understanding in your life that you can do whatever you choose to do. You just have to take that step. And don't listen to those little voices in your head from your past. They knew nothing then, they know nothing now. And the Chariot. Look at that. I like that. This is your moment and you are taking it. You know, you're motivated to change, to progress, and you're taking action on it. You really are. Wow. You have the courage, determination, and you always have had. You know, if there is something that you have wanted to do or achieve, yes, like the rest of the universe, you've questioned it, but you still took action. But you did it from a different point. Like you really did your homework before you jumped into anything. You didn't do it just haphazardly. You really give it a lot of thought, did some homework, and then took the action. And that's what you're doing here again for many, many of you. And others of you, it is taking a trip somewhere. Something you wanted to do that will put you in a better state of mood as well as mind. So you're taking a trip to someplace you want to go, something you want to see, maybe going out for a visit somewhere. But it is going to give you back that optimism in life because you'll see how far you've come. Sometimes you take a trip to just ease the mind and soul, but you're definitely motivated to making progress here. And you're in control of it. And you are not sharing it with a lot of people, but you are definitely taking action here this week. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Look at that. You're coming from a place of love, sharing with others, and they with you. So the more that you pour out into the universe, with the people that you care about, it is going to fill you back up with more love. So this is new feelings of compassion, new opportunities, good friendships. This could be a new child coming into the family for some of you, so congratulations. This could be a marriage proposal. But there is a coming together of a union that is going to really set your heart on fire. So this is you with pure intentions from a good place in the soul, sharing with those you care about. And the Five of Swords, walking away from people who don't deserve you. You're letting go. It's been difficult. There's been disagreements, conflicts, people trying to win at all costs, taking your credit away from you. This could be people trying to bully and push you around. And this can be in all kinds of relationships. From your home, family, job, friends, and you're not taking it anymore. You are now picking up yourself and walking away from them. There is so much better out there, and you have just had a taste of it, of how much more fulfilled you feel. So you're letting go of people like that. You're just washing them out of your life, not to turn around again. And the Hermit, that's okay. Sometimes you need to step back, go within. Give yourself another refresher. This has been going on for a long time, and it has cost you physically and mentally, but you're now telling yourself the truth of what it is you want. Once you make that withdrawal to meditate, go within, take a good hard look at where you're at and what you have, and are you happy? So you are now seeing the light that's shining just for you on that path. And you're going for it. You're stepping into another way for yourself. Look at that. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new opportunities. And you're all about doing what you want to do and have to do for yourself. This is a new project. You're feeling inspired. Your career and creative orientated this week. You have the willpower, desire to accomplish your dreams. This is your beginning, your new opportunity for growth for the future. And you know that. So you are definitely stepping into that. You're all about bettering yourself and your life and your loved ones. And that's what you're doing here. And once you come from a place of love and determination, it's going to take off. Like if you're starting a new business or an opportunity with somebody, it's going to just go through the roof in no time. So get ready. You are just at the beginning of this. Four of Cups. Taking that time out. Really, really meditating. Getting off the path. Just clearing your head. Not thinking about anything. Having some laughs, some enjoyments. Just going with the flow for a change. Because it's filling you up. Whether you realize it or not, it's coming all back to you from a good place. And once you have replenished yourself, it will help you to begin again, move forward. But just at this in particular time, you need that downtime to refill the soul before you make your next step. And the King of Cups. So definitely in your power, sitting in a good place, state of mind, and things are starting to come to you. Like this is an emotional balance, compassion. You're in control. You're feeling, not only are you the leader, but better for it. You can give your wisdom to others, help without being asked, and it will again come back to you. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. New beginnings, new opportunities, financial growth here. You're investing your finances for many of you. There's something you want to get in on, the bottom ground, you know, this new function that you've decided to go with. You know, you've manifested financial opportunities and they're here. You are already skilled. Not many people can get things past you. Once you decide to invest, whether it's your time, your finances, your energy, whatever it happens to be, you not only invest yourself, you look into those investments that they're going to give back to you. And that's where you're at. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Coming together. Joining. Combination. You know, teamwork. Collaboration. Learning. Becoming more self-reliant and independent. Building something brand new. Something that you've wanted to do. And you're realizing that you can do anything you choose. And people come to you for your knowledge, believe it or not. They may not always take it in the right context, but you're coming from a good spot and you're willing to learn as well as give knowledge here. And you are all about sharing what you've already learned. And the 5 of Rods. Yeah, definitely feeling like there's some sort of competition here. You know, collaboration, conflicts, disagreements, it's all here. But you're in a better state for it. Like you can remove yourself from it, step back and actually look at the bigger picture. Seeing where this is coming from the other parties. Why this is happening. Why they feel this way, why they're doing what it is. Because you're more content within your own soul. So what you give back is your being, your whole thought of coming from a calmer place. You know, teaching others, relax, step back. You don't have to put so much effort into this. This will come around naturally. So you stand out in a more positive, authoritative attitude towards the universe and those around you. And it's not you're trying to do this. This is just who you are. So the knowledge that you give is of your own learnings before you try to teach others. And the Empress, yeah, look at that. New beginnings, new opportunities. Sitting in a better frame of mind. There's abundance here. You know, there's good patience here. There's development, accomplishment, growth. And you have brought all of these actions into your own life for what you have done. So you get to sit back this time and just watch things unfold. You've already planted your seeds. You know where you stand. You're sure of your decisions. As you watch everything else around you change. But you are in a good, secure state. You're not questioning your actions. You're not asking yourself anything because you're sure of your own self. So you are really at a changing point here. You're moving forward. You're feeling more confident this week. And you're finally getting to relax. Believe it or not, you're getting to get out of your own way and your own head and just watch what other people say and do and how they're reacting. And you're not having any of it. You're just more calm. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A present investment of time or money. There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.